Earl Skakel getting paid, baby. It's in the game. Earl Skakel getting paid, baby. Earl Skakel.
Fuck yeah. Hitting them with the way gun, baby. Yeah, we've had some problems with Earl Skakel's House of Vapes. Yes, it's Kensington, Philadelphia, but it is my mama's birthday today. She's no longer with us. But, what up? No, I don't want to fight anybody. No, no. Liquid Death. Yeah, my mama was the best. Thank you, Boston Chris. Good evening. Chris Joseph in the house.
Skakel in the house. 'Cause I'm the nature boy.
Transit police be chilling.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna get some pussy in this parking lot.
Good morning from DC, baby.
Earl Skakel in my house. Cause I'm the nature boy. I mean, these Billy Idol fans, they be hoes.
Fuck yeah.
Trust me on that one. Maybe I'll interview one of those guys with t-shirts.
Well, we got a working girl in Kensington tonight.
They're all over this place, man.
Fuck yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that, killer zombie. She got nice legs. It really is. She is a lady of the night. Yeah, you just have to, Chris.
Earl Skakel. Earl Skakel.
Nice fentanyl in there.
Earl Skakel.
I don't know. She definitely working it. Yeah, they're taking elephant tranquilizer. I know Joe Rogan too. Fuck yeah. What up, guy?
We got a prostitute in the house. I know her. Buried Jelly. In the
Fucking house.
the bounce house.
Maybe, Kitty. I don't know.
Is in the house.
The bounce house.
I stream anywhere from an hour to 2 hours.
Show from the bar. Mr. Big Time Comics stealing from the comedy store bar. Yikes. When you gonna give us a new song? Do you think these new songs just write themselves?
I mean, Tim, you don't know what you're talking about.
Ted Turner's worth like $6 billion.
Fuck yeah, guy.
Still doesn't know what he's talking about.
Hey, Fat Toast, you missed a song, baby.
Scatter weapons about, and you all can just figure it out.
Don't smell David's finger.
Get that away from me.
Good morning, Kim. We're in Kensington, Philadelphia.
It's Earl Skakel live with your host, Earl Skakel. Tonight's guest, your mother, featuring some guy reporting live from Skid Row.
You got that right, a Fat Toast.
Earl Skakel is filmed before a live Earlverse audience. Earl Skakel is filmed before a non-live Lois. No flash photography while in filming. All hecklers and trolls will be removed, violated, defrocked, expunged, and otherwise harmed and made an example of. It's Earl Skakel live! And now here's your host, Earl Skakel!
This is a copywritten song here, so we have to move past that. Let's see here. Yes. What up from Scotland? Guy Phillip, $50. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Guy. I still want to call you Guy, but I've watched too many hockey games. Everyone give Guy a like. Fuck yeah. Yes, this is Los Angeles, California. The tents will be back, trust me. Yeah, Kitty, I do that when someone gives me a super chat. No, I'll call you what your name is. Trust me, the tents will be back. Just the way it is. Yeah, I mean, that's personally not where I would sleep. Right there. I mean, listen, as soon as the election's over in November, I think they'll be back full time. We're listening to rock and roll, baby. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 20 years, but probably been streaming a year and a half.
What's it in Hollywood? Someone took a bite right out of Hollywood tonight. The road's gone clear out of sight.
Fuck yeah.
If you're going down to Hollywood tonight, you'll be going down in Hollywood, alright. There's holes there in Hollywood, not like the regular holes. I got a sinking feeling in Hollywood tonight. Something just ain't settling in Hollywood. Don't fall in, folks.
What up, Cynthia? Always a pleasure to have you. Wayne, how do you say Republicans made it worse? What you're watching right now is a Democratic city and a Democratic state. And for the record, I'm not a Republican. Just a couple fights. Yeah, the sinkhole is fixed. Thank fucking God for that, bro. I mean, this show ain't for everyone, that's for sure. Good question, Love Strong. Well, I really agree with you there. LA is a shithole. Yes, I am playing the music. Well, I mean, Wayne, at what point do Democrats take responsibility for Los Angeles? We haven't had a Republican governor since Schwarzenegger. We haven't had a Republican mayor since Dick Riordan. I mean, at some point, you got to take responsibility. You can't blame everything on the Republicans. Well, no, I mean, listen, you can go into a Republican city and state too. I mean, go to certain parts of Texas, go to certain parts of Florida. I mean, I don't think homelessness or shit like this is a one-party problem. I mean, for the record, I think both parties suck. They just tell us what we want to hear. This guy's just setting up shop right here. This is Los Angeles, baby. The money, honey. Show me the money, honey. Yes, this is California. This is Los Angeles, California, baby. Yeah, that is not where I would be sleeping. What up, TV? What drugs do? I don't do any drugs. I'm straight edge, baby. Hey, we got a Vegas Golden Knights fan in the house. That is a Mitch Marner jersey. That's weird. It is a good time to be alive, bro. Fuck yeah. How much money do I got? Don't worry about it. I got enough to talk to idiots like you for free. Shit. Yeah, shame on all you fucking losers. You perverts. You people are disgusting.
Carries an extra pistol around his ankle. He's the best damn gun.
Don't worry about how much money I got.
Hitman for the CIA. He didn't want me to tell you.
Yeah, we're all losers. I'll see you tomorrow night. What the fuck? Fuck yeah, I'm a good guy.
So now I gone and reported to the DEA.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop working. Guys, we're all losers. Berry jelly in the house. Fuck yeah. Good news, gets it. Los Angeles. Yeah, this isn't a red flag. This car stopping, talking to this guy. What the fuck? Good question, Heathers. I don't know. I have no idea.
And now, sit right back and soothe your soul to the soothing.
This is Los Angeles, California, baby.
Don't take yourself seriously.
The band likes their anonymity. Thank you, Killer Zombie. I don't fuck around, baby. I don't beat around the bush. I eat it. Yeah, this is the real fucking LA, baby. Yes, this is my channel, Trash Can TV. I'm just trying to show the best parts of Los Angeles. Damn, look at that rat. That's a rat. Yeah. It's a rat right there. I think there was a rat right there. How am I mocking them, bro? I'm literally just showing this. I'm fascinated that this is an American city. How the fuck am I mocking them? I haven't made fun of them once. No, I'm not going to hell. I'm a good person. I mean, who's worse, the guy streaming this or the people watching it? The fuck out of here. Yeah, this is the real deal. How am I exploiting them? I'm not asking you for money. You can take your money, bro, and stick it up your ass. Maybe this guy's the problem for doing drugs and wasting away instead of me. How about they're the problem, not me? You fucking momos. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. What up, A. Thompson? Fuck yeah. You got that right, baby. Yeah, I think some are new. This is Los Angeles, California. Fuck yeah. We're going to do a little technical work right now. We're going to put you guys to AEW while I do some business. Do some business. But I hope that you guys stick with me. You know, I don't have a producer, so I must do my own shit. Fuck yeah.
In the show, Earl Skakel live. What a sight. Everybody knows it's Saturday night. Your shoes are shine, your collar's neat. You got that swing when you're dancing feet. When you lean to the mic, don't even have to try and play it cool. And the girls all turn when you start that tune. Move over, mic stand as he steps in the room. Earl Skakel live.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Earl Skakel live. You got the whole block singing.
I can't play copywritten music, baby.
Earl Skakel live. Earl Skakel live. You make that old heart feel alright. Shoot up, shoot up. Earl Skakel live. Shoot up, shoot up. Mr. Drew by the ticket stand, bouncing with his big strong hands. Ladies on the wall with their soda pop saying, play it again and don't you stop. You hit that joke and the whole room sings. Bring us into the light of spring. Even the clock on the far back wall seems to dance when you call. And the crowd gets loud like a coastal train. One little smile and we chant his name. Earl Skakel live. Earl Skakel live.
This is Los Angeles, baby.
Singing all night. Earl Skakel live. You make that old heart feel alright. Shoot up, shoot up. Earl Skakel live. When the last bell rings, don't go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here for the next punchline. Take that bow and the silver light. Earl Skakel, keep us up all night. Earl Skakel live. Earl Skakel live. You got the whole block
Thank you, Mike.
all night. Earl Skakel live. Earl Skakel live.
This is the real deal. What the fuck? She dancing to the music. Whoa, just did a death drop.
is late. The crowd gathers round at the diner gate. They clear off the tables, they clear off the chairs. There's magic and thunder in the midnight air. Up in the air and back to the ground, spinning so fast as the world turns around. Feel the big power, feel the great thrill, dancing so wild while the universe stands still. It's the very last dance at the diner tonight. Fly
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
dazzling light, throw your feet in the air as the jukebox roars. We are tearing up the floor like never before. Hold on tight, baby, reach for the sky. Our love is a fever that's burning so high. I catch you and throw you, you leap in the air. Ribbons of joy floating everywhere. A grand final triumph, a thunderous cheer. The sweetest adventure of the entire year. Up in the air and back to the ground, spinning so fast as the world turns around. Feel the big power, feel the great thrill.
She's grooving.
So wild while the universe stands still. It's the very last dance at the diner tonight. Fly up to the stars in the dazzling light.
Fuck yeah, 24 gets it.
As the jukebox roars, we are tearing up the floor like never before. Hold on tight, baby, reach for the sky. Our love is a fever that's burning so high.
Thank you for the likes and subscriptions, guys.
Music's taking time and the neon goes dim. I'll be loving you forever through thick and through thin. This finale of joy was a dream come true. Every step of my life will be danced with you. It's the very last dance at the diner tonight. Fly up to the stars in the
You wouldn't be able to get past the security, bro.
air as the jukebox roars. We are tearing up the floor like never before. Hold on tight, baby, reach for the sky. Our love is a fever that's
Yes, I'm a crazy loser.
forever and
Good morning, Flower. Fuck yeah, Kratom Kid. No, I'm not a tough guy. I'm straight edge, Kratom. I'm straight edge.
cruising along in a Cadillac ride with my beautiful darling sitting right by my side. Chrome is shining under starlit skies. I see forever in your sparkling eyes. Oh, lean on back and let the motor hum. Watching the best part of our
Yeah, this is the real fucking deal.
pink leather seats and a cool night breeze. We move through the valley with
No, it's Beverly Hills. What the fuck?
down the street to the heavy pulse of a steady beat. Tap your toes to
This ain't no documentary. This is real life.
count the steps as the engine rolls. Open up the coast and the ocean doors. Cruising along in a Cadillac ride with my beautiful darling sitting right by my side. Chrome is shining under starlit skies. I see
This is AI music, to be completely honest with you.
back and let the motor hum. Watching the best part of our lives to come. Radio playing a late night song.
Fuck yeah, you guys get it?
Every single word along, your hand in mine on the steering wheel. You don't know how wonderful you make me feel. Tap your toes to the bottom line. Everything we do is feeling mighty fine. Count the steps as the engine roars. Open up the coast and the ocean doors. Cruising along in a Cadillac ride with my beautiful
You're watching life.
by my side. Chrome is shining under starlit skies. I see forever in your sparkling eyes. Oh, lean on back and let the motor hum. Watching the best part of our lives to come.
You got that right, Goo.
No need to rush, no need to hurry fast.
What up, everyone?
Memories that
We're just chilling right now.
just a gentleman and his favorite girl.
Fuck yeah, hobbies, hobbies.
Cruising along in a Cadillac ride with my beautiful darling sitting right by my side. Chrome is shining
Trust me, the tenths will be back. Hey, we got a drug deal going on right here. Right here. This is Los Angeles, California. Yeah. Gee, what was that? Drug deal right here. And you guys get upset at me for streaming. Get the fuck out of here. See you, night nurse. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, double tap that like button and subscription button. This is life, baby. Fuck yeah. Whoa, 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 Alicia, we don't use that kind of language here. What up, Trey from Philly? Shit. These are some dope shoes, though. Dope shoes. Hey now. Hey now. Yeah, this is the real America. This is a drug deal going on right here. And you guys have a problem with me filming it. Fuck yeah. Yeah, 100% free tickets. And I'm going to open up a chiropractic school right here. Fuck yeah. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. We're just chilling, baby. I can get you tuckets. I can't get you tickets. Hey now, Barones.
darling, you're fine. So glad to know that your passion is mine. Sugar so sweet, everything neat. Nothing can match this delicious sweet treat. Tasting the flavor of true love so grand. Happiest couple across the whole land. Oh, milkshake magic, sweet to the core. Leaving us begging forevermore. Cherry delight with a sugary spin. That is the moment our party begins. Darling, you're sweet. Darling, you're fine. So glad to know that you're.
Hey, this guy's a drug dealer, but yet you yell at the guy for recording him. The fuck?
So sweet.
Yeah, Davy boy, we don't do that kind of talking here. Whoa, whoa. My bad. Sorry about that.
We are the happiest, luckiest dreamers. A wrist corsage pinned on your satin gown. The grandest celebration in the whole wide town. Oh, hold on tightly as we turn and spin. This is where our everlasting story begins. The gymnasium glimmers in pastel and gold. A beautiful memory that never grows old. I adjust my tux bow, you fix up your hair. There's a sparkling enchantment floating in the air. Step to the cadence and follow the rhythm line. Moving together in perfect design. Count every measure and open the space. Dancing forever in love's sweet embrace. At the penny lane prom under crepe paper streamers. We are the happiest, luckiest dreamers. A wrist corsage pinned on your satin gown. The grandest celebration in the whole wide town. Oh, hold on tightly as we turn and spin. This is where our everlasting story begins. The spotlight shines bright as we take to the floor, making me cherish you more and much more. The crowd parts away for the king and his queen. The sweetest picture that you've ever seen. Step to the cadence and follow.
Nobody moves to Germany, bro. What the fuck?
Count every measure and open the space. Dancing forever in love's sweet embrace. At the penny lane prom under crepe paper streamers. We are the happiest, luckiest.
I would say it's more than that.
Pinned on your satin gown. The grandest celebration in the whole wide town. Oh, hold on tightly as we turn and spin. This is
No, this is Los Angeles, California. But you know what? You guys bring up Kensington? We go to Kensington.
music may stop when the evening is through, but my heart will belong forever to you. At the penny lane prom under crepe paper streamers. We are the happiest, luckiest.
But we're also going to do something else. We're going to check out a dope. No, this obviously is not live.
That's right, Michelangelo's at the
But we are going to check out a dope freeway chase.
By LAPD transit division officers. Those are the ones that patrol the metro. So it's unclear what involvement they had, why they initiated this, if this something they came upon, if it was part of an investigation involving the metro. All of that's unclear. It's that white SUV that you see is obviously driving like it's being chased by the Los Angeles Police Department. We know that this is a suspect wanted for a gun, having a gun. We believe that there is more than one person in here.
Yes, this is pre-recorded. Obviously, it's not the daytime.
He had gone eastbound on the 101, got off, did some Surface Street movements, westbound 101, as we see him coming out now, right there on the left side of your screen, right above the live bug. That is our suspect vehicle there that is being chased by the LAPD. Again, these were transit division officers that initiated this pursuit. Obviously, then got the help of North Hollywood Patrol Division as well. But it's unclear why transit wanted it, but that obviously then got the help of North Hollywood Patrol Division as well. But it's unclear why transit wanted it, but that patrol car right behind it is from transit division. So they are still with this. They are chasing us now southbound on the 405 freeway as we approach a very busy rush hour on both of LA's busiest freeways, the 101 and the 405.
There's no question about that. So right now, CHP is not involved in this chase, correct?
Not yet. I know that there is talk about it. We had been on and off the freeway, so I know that they are now discussing getting CHP involved in this. We're switching over to their West LA office now, so we'll see if they do that and ask CHP to take this over. They had talked about wanting to go into tracking mode. That was not the case at that point. The airship said they didn't want to do that.
I got a pee-pee, guys. I'll be right back.
So they kept with it. This has not been in tracking mode. This has been full-blown pursuit.
And Mike, I know you've been listening to police radios right when this.
I'll be right back.
Here. What's the connection to Metro again? Why Metro?
So the transit division officers, that's LAPD transit division, they are the ones that patrol metro stations, the trains, the buses, things like that. Now we know we've talked about this. Metro is of course onboarding their own police department that will soon phase out. But for the moment, LAPD still handles it within the city of LA. That is the officers that initiated the chase. Now, why they initiated the chase, why it's transit division specifically, this may have been a case where a transit officer just ran a plate and got involved in this, or they may have been following up on an alleged crime on the metro, and that's how this all started. So we're still unclear with that.
Can we assume that they know who this person is? I mean, they've run the place and they can tell if it's a stolen vehicle or not.
Yeah, right. And we've not heard that at all. We have not heard any indication that the vehicle is stolen. So they likely are well aware of who this person is. Now, what I'm guessing is happening because all of a sudden you see the 405 freeway appears to be wide open. So my guess, and as we zoom out, I'm going to ask our photographer Brian to pull out just a little bit, because I would bet that at the end of the line of cop cars, there is probably a traffic brake that is being run to slow down that traffic to allow this person to go. And I want to just let you know, we don't have our map tracker up as you see, but we're going about freeway speeds. We're not going at any, faster than normal speeds here. I mean, faster than normal for the 405 because it's 405, but nothing over the speed limit at this point.
Okay, I'm trying to see that sign and just pass. Was it
Yeah,
Skirball Center, which is usually so backed up at this time?
Right. Very backed up. I mean, this is, again, the southbound side, too. Usually it's a little heavier coming back into the valley, but still, the 405 at this time, both sides are usually a mess. Definitely picking up speed now as he's got some more of that open road.
Well, he's certainly staying to the, I almost want to say proper lane.
Yeah.
And they're doing some, is that construction?
Yeah, there has been a bit of construction on the southbound side of the 405. So we just went through Skirball, then we'll be, our next big exit's going to be like Sunset as we get further.
Fuck yeah.
Here. And there you see the LAPD still, right behind them. They are not in tracking mode.
They're not fucking around.
Pursuit, and we'll try to listen to see if CHP is going to get involved.
It looks like maybe this car even got past that maybe traffic break or something, Mike, because we went from no traffic to a little bit heavier traffic here, and it doesn't look like this driver has any indication he's going to be getting off anytime soon because, as Pat was saying, it looks like he's just hugging that carpool lane.
Yeah, and what's happening is, those LAPD officers were running that traffic break, but he has certainly picked up speed a bit. So now he's catching up to the traffic that was already in front of him. I'm just listening to some
Yeah,
they're approving additional units to be in the pursuit here. So LAPD, at this point, we're going to switch over and listen to some of the other frequencies to see if CHP is going to get involved. But the LAPD, the incident commander, just allowed additional units to get involved in this chase. So at least for now.
I don't know. It looks like maybe a Mercedes.
Talking here in terms of them passing or coming up on Sunset Boulevard, and they do have an opportunity to get on another freeway. The 10 will be coming up once they get past Sunset. But right now, as we say, we've noticed that they're sticking to close to the carpool lane. And well, if they're okay, here we go. Well, that's a pretty risky move here.
Yeah. It's moving out of that carpool lane, Pat, has been watching that driver stay in that, not going back into it, basically just trying to weave his way through traffic.
And picking up speed as we're watching, you can tell.
Yeah, definitely his speed is increasing, and you can tell just by how fast he's kind of moving past those other cars there on the side of the road.
There he is again.
Yeah, and really, kind of those slick but very quick moves as he kind of weaves in and out of traffic here to try to avoid it. I mean, he's going to hit the 10. Either way on the 10,
Crowded too.
Yeah, and I'm listening. They are asking CHP to
jump in, huh?
Yeah, they are asking CHP to get involved in this. So for now, LAPD is going to stay with it, but they are trying to figure out if CHP is going to be able to take this over.
Yeah, but the more he weaves in and out of traffic, that's it's putting other drivers at risk too.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, and it takes one. All it takes is one driver to try to correct for his movements to end up creating a really bad collision here. So obviously that is not what anybody wants here. So hopefully this just stops and this guy ends up giving up. And again,
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what we're watching.
Just past Wilshire, it looks like, Mike. So he should be hitting heavier traffic by this point.
Yeah, he should be. Especially we are. Looks like this is through Wilshire at this point, or just about through Wilshire.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we'll be getting to the 10 soon. See what he does if he goes either way.
Santa Monica, so the 10 should be coming up here. Just past Olympic.
Pico,
yeah, passing the VA on the west side. UCLA is a little bit further over to the east there, a little bit from this. But yeah, I mean, really just kind of flying down the freeway here. Just looking at some of the speeds here. We're about probably 80 to 90 miles an hour at this point. And at this point, not stopping, obviously, at all. This is a newer model car. Again, to your point, Pat, earlier, we didn't hear anything about the car being stolen at all. So in theory, they know who this person is. And again, this was transit division officers that started this pursuit. So whether or not they were following up on a crime that maybe happened on the metro, or did they just happen to be in an area, run a license plate, and the car came back as being wanted for, a person with a gun? Or
yes, this was yesterday.
Pursuit of a person with a gun.
I mean, obviously it's not live.
Officers saw him with
I just thought it was interesting to watch.
I was going to say, I haven't been able to get down the 405 freeway at this hour that quickly. And again, we're wondering, we see how he's making those moves there, going in and out of traffic. He's on his way just past Venice Boulevard.
Yeah, he might be trying to get off there, Pat, because look at the difference now when it comes to traffic.
And if he does, no, he's
not.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And the CHP is right behind this guy, though.
This is not good.
Yeah, he's getting really caught. I mean, this is only, you can only do so many weaves and wobbles through 405 freeway traffic. That's the 10 freeway
so close,
that is on top of him right now. So he's obviously going to stay on the 405 southbound here and just try to work his way through. Now, we're going to be entering my least favorite area of town soon, which will be the
LAX
airspace area. So we'll obviously stick with it as long as we can. This is a different one. We're obviously much closer to the terminals. So hopefully the airship will be able to cross over the top of the terminals. We won't be able to, but, hopefully they'll be able to ask air traffic control at LAX to do that. And that's if this person stays on the 405. Obviously, there's a ton of exits in between, that.
Well, there's the 90, there's the 105 if he keeps going as well, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's me. I was in the movie Benchwarmers, baby. Dude is a good driver.
But he stayed on the shoulder for a little bit here. Maybe he is going to try to take another
exit.
He may want to get out now, Pat, because, I mean, he got very lucky even with that heavier traffic that he was able to keep going, but his luck may run out soon. Let's see what happens.
And is CHP right behind him, Mike? Or, we haven't...
Yeah, LA
seen a shot.
Yeah, LAPD's still back there. I mean, they're certainly, there they are, right on the shoulder, right with him. So, and that's going to be the thing, too. If this guy gets off, we know how CHP, if they're not already in it and it's on surface streets, they don't love to get involved if it's on surface streets. So we'll see if they're going to be able to get in position to take it over from the LAPD prior to whatever move this guy makes. I mean, he's been on the freeway now for a pretty consistent amount of time. And I know there was already some communication and attempted coordination with CHP to two suspects last seen wearing black ski masks.
Oh, look at that, how quickly that car swerved to get out of the way.
Yeah, and see, that's what I'm talking about, is you have one driver that tries to adjust for this person, and if they adjust the wrong way, you're going to...
They did make a Benchwarmers too, but I think John Lovitz was the only one who reprised his role.
Wearing ski masks. Look at that. Oh, it looked like he almost wanted to take the risk and try to get off there.
Yeah, Washington Boulevard there. Yeah. They would come up on the he's coming up on the 90 freeway if he stays, which it looks like, well, I don't know. He may be trying to make an exit here.
Yeah, I mean, no matter where he goes, Pat, it's going to be tough for him. I mean, every surface streets are going to be jammed right now at this time of day. The 405 is not going to be good either. So, I mean, he doesn't have a ton of options to try to, avoid this and get away. But look, I mean, here we are. Is he taking this exit? Look at so off at Washington now.
And that's still pretty crowded.
And that's still pretty crowded
at this time of day.
And that's because if he goes to like the northeast, he's going to go into Culver City, and then obviously if he goes west, he's headed towards like Venice. So we'll see kind of which direction he makes. But yeah, look at that. I mean, just as you said. This is not a good area either. I mean, look at all of this traffic as he goes through that intersection.
Yeah, and even some businesses over there. We want to remind our viewers, you are watching CBS LA at 6, and we are watching the pursuit What we
I mean, he is a pretty good driver.
Armed suspects, at least one armed suspect who's driving, but there is another person in this vehicle. And we've been watching this for the past almost 15 minutes now. This LAPD transit was on this chase at first. It started, well, it was on the 405 freeway. Actually, he started near the Riverside Mall, the Westfield Mall, which is on Riverside Avenue, ended up on the 101 freeway going south, and then ended up on the 405 freeway going southbound, which he just exited. Was that Venice Boulevard?
He's right now he's on Culver. He just made a turn there. I think that might be onto Inglewood is where he made his turn. But yeah, he got off at Culver, Washington, I think, and then made the southbound turn into Culver. So the the way we're going is towards like Marina Del Rey-ish right now. So off on surface streets, he hasn't been on surface streets since we were in the valley. Wrong side of the road a lot here, as the traffic, as we pointed out, is heavy. Look at that, wrong side of the road. That LAPD officer, that's still the transit division officer that has been involved in this for the entirety of the chase, still right behind these two suspects. And for our viewers that are just joining us, remember we had told you that these are believed to be armed suspects, and we are told there are two people inside that were last seen wearing black ski masks.
Ski mask?
Wearing them if it takes them off or what that status is, but this was LAPD, a transit division officer originally tried to stop this. It's unclear if they witnessed them have the gun and that's why the transit division officer got involved. If this was, they ran the license plate and it came back that way. They're going southbound now. We're crossing under the 90 here, and we are going to hit our limit now with LAX's airspace. So we're going to watch this go south here. He's on Inglewood Boulevard. The next major is going to be Jefferson. We'll see which way they go. If they go east or west, we'll be able to follow it for a little bit longer, but if they continue, they're going to kind of end up going down towards LAX, Pat, and we will not be able to follow it.
That's right. They're going to run into certainly the Playa Vista area if they haven't already passed that. It's also interesting. We talked about the LA Metro, and the first thing you think about is they slowing down a little bit here, Mike?
Coming back towards us, coming into the residential area, you see those units right behind them.
They certainly are. They're right on this tail now.
Yeah, he's circling a neighborhood. This is in the area of Lucille Street, Jefferson Boulevard, off of Inglewood Boulevard. So we're kind of in that area now, coming back towards us here, which is good news for us. We're able to watch this for a little bit longer, but I mean, those transit division officers are right behind this guy.
And it makes you wonder when we think about Metro about things happening on a train. But as we have heard, they ran the plates, and we don't have any indication that this was a stolen vehicle, because it makes you wonder, were they on one of the Metro trains or something and jumped out and hijacked this car and continued on their way? But we don't have any information about this being.
Hey, hit the like and subscribe button, will you, kids?
Shit. Initially, but we don't know where the man with the gun, how that came about for police to actually start to chase this suspect in the first place.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. My guess is it either probably happened at or near a bus or train station, and that's why these Metro Division officers are a part of this. And I want to be clear with our viewers. There's two. There's Metropolitan Division, which houses SWAT, K9, those units. That's not who's in pursuit. This is Metro Transit Division. So LAPD still provides police services for LA Metro, which is the trains and buses and that alike, and that's called LAPD Transit Division. So that's who's in pursuit here. So I just wanted to clarify, when we talk about Metro, we're not talking about Metropolitan Division. We're talking about LA Metro's, the public transit company.
And this certainly has amped up a bit, because we almost saw a collision back there just moments ago. He's on residential streets now, driving very fast and erratically in and out of traffic, trying to make those turns. And we saw some cars scrambling to get out of the way. And as you mentioned before, Mike, it just takes one move by someone trying to get out of this guy's way and trying to judge where he's going to go. And, they could possibly collide with one another, just trying to get out of the way of this vehicle.
Yeah, and Pat, I just want to update.
What up?
So our desk, Angelina, just spoke with the LAPD. They are now saying it is stolen. So they are saying this is a stolen vehicle and a person with a gun. The man with a gun is what the initial, pursuit was. So my guess is the man with the gun, whatever, that circumstance was, that's why they started it. And then likely during the chase is when it was revealed that the vehicle was also stolen. So that explains a lot as well about, not that, man with a gun is not something they generally would go into tracking mode with, but especially now that they don't know who this person is necessarily. If the vehicle is not, Yeah, look at that. That's going to be tough for that officer. So he got in front of those cars just as they were had the green light. The officer was not able to make that same turn. So there's a little bit of distance now. Certainly they'll catch up, but there is a little bit of distance now. And I just heard them also request another additional. Ooh.
Whoa.
Having to make that tough, hit the brakes pretty hard there as they're going through the intersection. All right, there's the officer. They were able to catch up pretty quickly.
Well, I didn't ask you this. Is there a talking overhead?
Yes.
Law enforcement?
Yeah, there is an LAPD helicopter that's overhead right now.
All right, so they have eyes on too.
And it looks like, CHP just launched their fixed wing from Fullerton as well. So they'll likely come and keep an eye on this. Just because we've been around and off the freeway so many times. And we pointed out, I've been having conversations with the California Highway Patrol about their new fixed wing. It's new. They've been using it a lot on pursuits. And the benefit of that is they can fly higher than the LAX airspace, and they're not susceptible to the...
We'll get back to the homeless in a minute.
So it's easier for them to get a little bit higher, keep eyes on this, whereas LAPD would like them to pull off. But look at it, you got people on bikes, he's just blowing through these intersections here.
Look how frightening that is.
Wrong side of the road again.
So close.
Yeah, and I'm looking at...
No wonder they have CHP fixed wing up there. They really want to get this guy off the street.
Yeah, he is driving very dangerously. We're kind of in like the Mar Vista Del Rey area right now, kind of going back and forth. Looks like we're going back southbound Inglewood, and there you see an additional unit that's in the area as well from the LAPD. So we've been through this intersection before, wrong side of the road again. We'll see what he does this time. If he goes kind of back through that neighborhood he went through the first time, but we're kind of barreling down Inglewood Boulevard back towards the 90 freeway.
Now, we talked about this. We picked this up near the Westfield Mall on Riverside. Do we know...
Fornicate, you unwrapping a Magnum. Fuck yeah. I'm unwrapping a protein bar, baby.
First got over this basically at Oxnard and Van Nuys Boulevard. And you do have the bus lane that's right there at the intersection. I can't remember what line that is.
Thank you, Fornicate.
Yeah. That bus line that comes right through there, there's that busway that goes kind of all the way through, past LA Valley College and all of that. So if it is, related to anything with the Metro, there is a bus line right there. Under the 90 freeway again, back southbound on Inglewood Boulevard.
So, for all we know, he could be trying to go back the same way that he came.
Yeah, he could be. He'd have to jump up,
He'd have to get back on the 90 freeway and try to get back on...
Yeah.
Well, no, we caught him going on the 405.
Right, but
exiting.
Yeah, he could get back on the 405, and now we're going, oof.
Whoa!
And I think this is the turn we just made. So this is the second time that he has come this way. So this was southbound Inglewood, and then he made the northbound turn on that side street. Now, right there is where he turned into the neighborhood. So he's going further than he did last time, but this is kind of the second time that we've gone through this area. I want to remind our viewers you're seeing this shot at a distance now. Because he is in an area called LAX's North Delta as he picks up incredible amounts of speed here. So our chopper is restricted outside of that North Delta. So that's why we're not able to see it. LAPD has been cleared through it. They're I guess this would be, eastbound Jefferson under the 405 and the 90 interchange there. So we're going to attempt to reacquire him here. And it looks like southbound 405. Go to the right, Brian. Go to the right. It'll be southbound 405.
Obviously, it's not live. It's in the daytime.
405. Keep panning to the right. So he's going past that mall. You see the black and whites right there. Keep going to the right, further to the right, and then it's going to be right in this area. So they're going to try to catch up. Yeah, those black and whites. They're getting caught in a bit of traffic. So the driver is still a bit further down. I think that's him hugging the shoulder there. So Pat, we're in a position now where we are not going to be able to follow this much further, and obviously you see the buildings are starting to get in the way here. There's the driver still, I believe that's them right there, still hugging the shoulder. We're working to reacquire this. We obviously lost them there in the building. So LAPD though, we still know they're behind them. I'm looking at the radar here. It looks like the LAPD airship is still being allowed to kind of follow this through, although they're definitely not going to be able to cross over the 405 because of the that's obviously the immediate departure.
Getting closer and closer. He's headed toward LAX now.
Yeah, and there he is on the right shoulder. So he's going under the sign right there. So we're going to follow him through the best we can. Hopefully that fixed wing is close too, and they can deal with this airspace issue. That has been very problematic for law enforcement. I'll put it that way.
It's interesting because you wonder, since he exited the freeway, he exited the 405 and drove around the Culver area on Inglewood Avenue.
This was yesterday.
Almost circling, like maybe, we've seen in previous chases that they may be looking for somewhere to bail or somewhere to dump the car. But now to get back on the 405 going south, again, headed toward LAX.
Yeah.
We don't really know the rhyme or reason here why he decided to get back on the freeway.
Right, and I thought for sure, as you pointed out, Pat, I thought when he came back to that second area along Inglewood Boulevard that he was going to try to, get out and dump the car or do something like that. And I don't know if it's because these.
I don't know. I
have
haven't seen it.
Given him the opportunity to do that. I mean, they are on their tail, pretty tight through all of this. So maybe they, were hoping that they would start to lose them, and they didn't, and that's why they kind of gave it up. Now, unfortunately, we're kind of pulling into the trees here, and I think this is probably, going to be as far as we can go. I don't know if we can maybe transition a little bit to the northeast towards Culver City and get a little bit of a shot there as it kind of goes down the 405. But unfortunately, on the right side of your screen, that's earlier video. Unfortunately, though, Pat, we're going to have to go all the way around out to Alameda. So we're going to have to make that call here in a little bit and try to follow this through. But the 405, there's lots of trees along the 405, unfortunately, that are blocking us at the moment.
Yeah, that's for sure. And the thing, too, here, we still don't know exactly how this transpired, if he actually pulled a gun on someone, maybe at a metro station, if he was on a train or anything like that. But we do know, we're thinking about the Valley, Oxnard, Van Nuys, and then to end up where they are now, heading southbound on the 405, going obviously toward LAX. I just saw the sign a moment ago with Century Boulevard. So, if he wants to keep going, I guess he could traverse to some other communities, but it looks like they're following him no matter what. They're not letting him go and letting the airships. Is that correct?
Yeah, and
take over right now.
LAPD did something very smart. They have their helicopter on the north side following him south, and then they have positioned a second helicopter to the south to pick him up right as he comes through. That way they don't lose him very much. And I'm trying to listen. It sounds like he may have gotten off on surface streets. We're hearing maybe Manchester and Oak. So yeah, and that is going to be off of the freeway, kind of near La Brea, it looks like. So we'll try to reacquire that shot again. We're looking at it from a great distance here because of the airspace restrictions, Pat.
Well, I mean, that happens, and we have to do what we have to do, and certainly our choppers in terms of trying to get a shot. But Manchester, and what was the cross?
Manchester and Oak, now Manchester and Eucalyptus.
Okay, well, that's
so,
still.
And I think that may be Inglewood.
I was going to say Inglewood, that's nearing, well, that's what, SoFi?
Yeah.
In that area?
Yep.
For sure.
Inglewood Park Cemetery is not too far off. So yeah, we're gonna try to reacquire that here. I do see the police helicopter. They're trying to, they're over like La Brea and Hyde Park. La Brea and Florence is where they're at now.
And well, I'm sure neighbors in that area are wondering what's going on because they're hearing a lot of noise right now with the helicopters, and of course, as fast as this guy is going. But the other thing too, I'm sure, Mike, as far as them continuing to follow him from the air, that's pretty good because we know there's more than one person in this car. And how many times have we seen somebody jump out and run, and that leaves you with the driver? And a lot of times they still want to get the driver, of course, but it makes it just maybe a little bit more difficult.
No, Al Cowlings wasn't that good of a driver.
Tell Brian too. If he looks right to the left off La Brea, it looks like it may be northbound La Brea. So it's going to be a major street. If he keeps going to the left here, Brian, left a little bit further, you're looking for the next big major. It should be right. You're right on top of it with the helicopter, and it's going to be coming towards the north, towards you. So
hey, hit the like and subscribe button, kids.
La Brea, just northbound on La Brea right now, Pat.
All right, there's still a lot of activity on that street at this time of day.
Yeah, La Brea is a major street, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it looks like he just made an eastbound turn, so now we're kind of going back into these neighborhoods here, Hyde Park Place. Really kind of deep into the neighborhoods here, just east of the 405.
Thank you, Jim, very much.
And there are quite a few. And again, we talk about how busy this area is. People working, people coming home.
Yeah.
For the dinner hour.
And forgive me, Pat, I'm just going to talk to Brian really quickly. Brian, go to the left a bit. It's in a neighborhood just to the east, to the northeast of where you're at. So left and up. And I'm hoping we'll be able to see that police helicopter kind of in this area here. But we're kind of in the area. And again, forgive us because we were dealing with the LAX airspace. But he's kind of in this neighborhood.
OJ was guilty.
I've got that.
The fuck? What are you, Stevie Wonder?
Fairview right now. Fairview Boulevard is where
OJ's blood was everywhere but in his own body that night. What the fuck?
So, you always wonder what's in in the minds of people that do this kind of thing, if they know where they are.
Yeah, OJ really did a bang-up job looking for the real killers on the golf course every day.
From past experiences.
Come on,
There's the
man.
police helicopter, so we're definitely in the area. Let's go down to the street, Brian, and right there, straight down.
Hey
Pull
now.
back out and come down a little bit. Sorry, everyone, we're just kind of trying to
They're trying to
reacquire.
find the car.
Yeah, some difficult airspace. There's the police cars right there. There's our suspect.
Yeah, he just
Right there
happened to have a cut on his knife
right in the
hand
middle now of your
the
stuff.
same night his wife was bludgeoned to death.
Overhill Drive that this pursuit suspect is kind of barreling back towards us. So again, thanks everyone for bearing with us. This airspace is a very difficult and challenging.
I'm good, baby. I'm straight edge,
He's
baby.
coming
Straight
back out of
edge.
it now, which is good. So we can at least keep eyes on him. But you know what, Pat? The driving really hasn't changed.
Yeah, well, you can still kill someone if the gloves are a little snug.
So many homes.
The fuck?
As we come up with this intersection, that's obviously going to be very busy. Oh,
Okay. And
that was tight.
he's taking chances, that's for sure.
Yeah. He's absolutely taking risks and chances here. That's obviously putting the public in danger. I mean, that's why we bring these to you to begin with.
Hey, stop spamming my stream, you 50-year-old loser.
Streets here. We just made this eastbound turn onto this other major. This is on Slauson.
That would be bludgeoned.
There's one of the restaurants,
Yeah.
of course, they're very familiar. And again, at this hour, very busy. Slauson, you could run into, if he's headed back that way, the 90 freeway and try to make a transition back on the 405 to go northbound if he wants to.
Yeah. Right now he's headed eastbound. So I mean, his next freeway is far from it, but his next freeway would be like the 110. But he still could, he could make a northbound turn. There's so many major streets through here. But to your
Fuck
point,
yeah.
It makes you really wonder what's the game plan here. What's the end game? Where is this going? What are we doing with all of this?
And you can see just from the amount of traffic.
And I'm 57, and I'm calling you a 50-year-old loser.
But a lot of small businesses in the area, gas.
What up from
stations,
Toronto?
Restaurants, fast food. Now he's on the wrong side of the street, picking up speed.
Yeah, that was fast.
Very much, and just so dangerous right now.
Right. It just is so concerning. You just wonder how this is going to end. Obviously we're hoping for the best. The best thing this person could do is just to pull over and be done with this. Another major intersection here, Pat.
Oh, and also very close.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed the police pull back. You know how they sometimes go into tracking.
Oh, thank you,
how
Richard.
dangerous the person is driving. I haven't witnessed that.
No, and there was conversation earlier about tracking mode. They kind of went against it. In fact, they had approved additional units to be involved in all of this. They're obviously, not. I don't believe they're in tracking mode.
Okay, I'll call you a loser.
Just because of the way
The fuck?
driving, certainly.
Yes.
Those officers are going to take.
Earl Skakel Live. Hit the like and subscribe button. Flimsy Greenberg,
And I'm gonna ask Brian,
maybe the most controversial man
how far back
in the Dabbleverse right now.
At this point, it does look like they're back there. Okay.
Hey, Flimsy, I've made $30 this stream. What the fuck?
They're trying to,
Show me the numbers.
Yeah, and maybe just catch up. I mean, they hit those.
Obviously, it's not live. It's in the middle of the daytime. What the fuck?
And LAPD is just not going to be able to, they're not going to want to go at the rate this guy's going. They're going to, want to make sure they can try to clear the intersections and get through them safely. But look, I mean, he is just flying by people on the wrong side of the road.
Same gloves, same shoes. Do you know how rare size 13 Bruno Mollies are?
For this driver, we're just passing bicyclists there, and running it into even more businesses, more traffic.
Yeah. Yeah, and he doesn't really seem too interested in.
I think this is Kevin Brennan on the way to
this is kind of
Clayboard's
every
corporate
time
office.
This has been, the nature of the driving. And just to remind our viewers, this is.
I have size 13 feet.
The original one here.
This is a video. No shit.
The last look that LAPD got at them, they were wearing ski masks, black ski masks, and then we believe
Ski mask from Stansel's group?
That's when they determined that the car was also stolen. So you got a whole host of things.
Only ogres have size 13 feet. Well, you got me there.
Area, so you can see just how much, how much he's traveled a long distance.
Thank you, babe. Baba. Yes, it's right now. It's 3:30 in the morning for me in Los Angeles. This happened at about 3:30 p.m.
Seen any kind of collisions or crashes. This person has just continued to drive.
Yeah, but if you have a size 13 foot like I do, you probably have a big dick.
That corner is.
Yeah.
So many people out.
And again, Pat,
I mean, it's pretty hard to have a size 13 foot and a small dick.
Eastbound, the Bravo airspace kind of moves to the north, so we have to slide to the north here to stay out of that airspace. So you're going to see the shot continue to be at a bit of a distance here.
But he's still on Slauson.
Still on Slauson. Yep, he's still going. And he's still going eastbound on Slauson. He's going to be approaching the 110 here very quickly. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn, he's flying.
And still has not slowed down, and we still don't see. Sometimes we'll see if there's another passenger in the car, and just say, okay, this is getting too dangerous, and ask to get out or to be let out. But no such moves by this person.
No such moves by that passenger as we're going. The worst news for us, southbound on the 110. So, northbound on the 110. Sorry, that's a long ramp. So we're going to come northbound on the 110.
What up from New Zealand?
Oh, and look, here's a pack of random motorcycles.
This is great. Hold on. So I'm going to rewind this for a second.
And that's the suspect vehicle right there.
You got to watch this. At first, I thought these guys were like trying to help this guy. But then I'm going to rewind this just for a second. He almost fucking kills this guy. And you see this guy look back at him and go like, what the fuck? So I'm going to rewind it for a second. So let's, so watch him almost hit the last biker. Excuse me.
As he moves eastbound, the Bravo airspace kind of moves to the north. So we have to slide to the north here to stay out of that airspace. So you're going to see the shot continue to be at a bit of a distance here.
But he's still on Slauson.
Still on Slauson. Yep, he's still going. And he's still going eastbound on Slauson. He's going to be approaching the 110 here very quickly. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that person on the bicycle.
Well, here we go.
Slow down, and we still don't see. Sometimes we'll see if there's another passenger in the car, and just say, okay, this is getting too dangerous, and ask to get out or to be let out. But no such moves by this person.
No such moves by that passenger as we're going. The worst news for us, southbound on the 110. So
here he comes. Now watch these bikers.
So that's good. We'll be able to watch them. Oh, and look, here's a pack of random motorcyclists that are doing wheelies on the 110 because, why not? So,
and that's the suspect vehicle right there, that white car, ladies and gentlemen. And these guys are getting in front of him.
Yeah. Forgive us for our skid there. We're going to work on adjusting the helicopter to get out of that. But yeah, I mean, what are the odds of that, Pat?
He's accompanied by, in Los Angeles, Mike.
Yeah.
You said, what are the odds, right? When you think there aren't, there they are.
Yeah, we're going to work to reacquire. They're likely, they're on the lower level, Brian. So if you guys can slide to the east here, it's going to be on that. This is the flyover that you're looking at on top. And the suspect is down there. Keep coming to the north. Keep coming down and to the left a little bit. And it should be there on the main line is what we're looking for. Yep, right there coming under the underpass. Right there. On the shoulder now, yep.
Mike, still want to establish law enforcement. It is still Metro.
Still Metropolitan Division.
Metro.
Sorry, not Metropolitan Division, but Transit Division. Yes.
Yeah, Metro Transit Division.
Does Metro, and Van Nuys units are also in this. So, because they were, that's what happens. Metro Division is responsible for trains, buses, things like that. So they don't have necessarily a geographical area like a Van Nuys Division or a North Hollywood Division or what have you. So when they got in pursuit, Van Nuys officers joined them. So now you've got Transit Division and Van Nuys Division that are with this northbound here on the 110 freeway.
What do we think he's going to do? Commit to the freeway? Because, I asked that question, wondering, did CHP get involved yet? But no. Because they also exited. They've been on surface streets for a while.
Yeah, hit that like button, baby, and the subscription button.
We know how CHP.
Don't forget to subscribe, babies.
If they're not already in it.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Look at this. Wow. No, that was too close.
Yeah, and, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if maybe they're going to try to they're going to try to potentially get into downtown. You know, that's kind of the way we're going now. You know, look, they've tried LAX, they've, you know, done that. Maybe we're going into downtown. And I do hear them, Pat, now trying to...
Yes, let's take bets. Is it a white guy or a Newport?
Trying to narrow down on this.
I think I know which way AC/DC would vote. Whoa.
What are they armed with? You know, that they're really...
Whoa!
As this wild driving.
This guy is a good driver. I hate to...
Maybe swapping some paint there.
Yeah, that's... You know what, Mike? Answer this question. LA Metro Transit.
Yeah.
Are they equipped to do pit maneuvers?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So what happens with Transit Division, most of LAPD's Transit Division, they have officers that are assigned to transit. But most of the Transit Division officers, or a good chunk of them, are actually, you know, other officers that are picking up overtime shifts. And that's how they've really been able to kind of sustain, you know, the Transit Division. So a lot of these guys are you know, people, these men and women are from, you know, other types of, you know, other divisions, you know, whether it be 77th, Southwest, Southeast, whatever. So a lot of that is how they make up the officers from Transit Division. So these are, you know, these are officers that are able to do anything that they would, you know, in a normal patrol sector.
This guy is just, I don't want to say, use the word, but yeah, hell-bent on getting out of the way, getting away from officers. Look how close that is.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like he did.
He definitely swapped paint with that taxi there. Right under the underpass. I almost
thought he stopped.
Yeah. Look at that. Oof.
Oh, he's still going.
Someone said it's an Audi.
Is that, you know, that
looks like either an Audi, excuse me, or a Mercedes.
This vehicle, but look at these people trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, so LAPD just swapped their units too. So you've got that's that Crown Victoria that's now behind it. It sounds like that's a Van Nuys unit that they have taken over. They're trying to get that transit unit kind of out of there and let these Van Nuys patrol units kind of take this. So you got that.
How do we have 800 people in here and only 188 likes? Shit.
No, it's actually probably worse. It's a much older police car, but they're trying to get. It sounds like they're trying to get one division to be the handle in this pursuit, because you've got watch commanders. You know, Transit Division has a watch commander. Van Nuys Division has a watch commander. So when you're split between divisions here, there's kind of this, like, you know, who's going to be running this thing?
Yeah.
Who's going to be calling it? So what they're trying to do now is get this to be all Van Nuys units, so that the Van Nuys patrol units and Van Nuys watch commander can be in charge of this chase. As we now, looks like we may get an eastbound turn on the 10 pass. So we're going to come just south of downtown here.
But you said that might be what they were aiming for in the first place.
We'll see. I mean, they've hit the hot spots.
Yeah, they had all of them.
In and around LAX, and now here we are. Now they're talking about some of the cars that the suspect has been hitting. It was a gray Mercedes, and I think they swapped paint with that cab that was down there. Yeah.
And they certainly don't want that to continue.
Yeah, no. Right, and this person has obviously shown, you know, no regard
for public, no question, or themselves.
Yeah. And there he is. Look at, still trying to really weave in.
I mean, it's on Earl Skakel's channel, baby.
I mean, this guy has just picked all of the freeways that are the busiest that he can find. I mean, the 10, the 405, the 101. Look at that Crown Vic right on top of the guy, though.
All I wanna do. This was yesterday afternoon.
Being an older vehicle.
Yeah.
But he's showing you, you know, he's still got some muscle there.
And look at, we're exiting here. And I can't tell what exit this is going to be. Maybe San Pedro? Okay, so now we're going to go northbound into downtown.
Whoa.
Well, but at this point, Mike, we assume that they have also contacted other units about where this guy could possibly be headed.
Yeah. And I can tell you, Pat, the officers on the ground have asked if they can do a pit maneuver. Okay. Which, you know, the watch commander said no, there's too much traffic. And in addition to that, the conditions are pretty crazy here.
Especially the gun also.
Yeah, as a result of this. And I'm wondering, are we dealing with a Dodger TFR as well, Brian? We may be dealing with other flight restrictions now, too. Great. So the Dodgers are also playing. So we can't go into this area either. So we're going to have to kind of watch this guy. He's northbound into the downtown area, Pat. And if he doesn't come back out of it, we won't be able to continue to follow this because of the Dodgers TFR as well. So for reference for that, we're
What up, Corn Diff?
10 freeway, and he is.
No, I think it's
10
Kevin Brennan
coming
driving to the
way
Clayboard
back
office.
westbound. He's going to be coming towards Crypto.com Arena and the convention center. So, we'll try to watch that. The good news is law enforcement is immune to that TFR, so they are more than able to continue overhead. And actually, LAPD right now has 2 helicopters that are following this guy through downtown. Westbound here, coming up into
A lot of tall buildings here.
Yeah, that's good for them. Not necessarily for us. However, the important thing here is that they get this guy off the road and get him in handcuffs. And I don't want to give him that much credit and thinking like he knows where to go, because you're right. He has hit all the spots where we're not allowed anyway. I almost thought that they were slowing down.
Yeah.
From the viewpoint of the chopper camera, looks like they were really, really close.
Yeah, they just try to.
As soon as there's a police chase, they all watch it.
Left-bound turn. They're again asking for a pit. I mean, those officers on the ground, they would really, really love to pit. They want to kind of bring this to an end here. So we're going westbound, and we're going to go through, it's gonna be, I think we're on 8th Street now. I think he made a westbound turn onto 8th Street. Forgive us, everyone, as we've said, we're dealing with the buildings here and. The Dodgers flight restrictions, so we're not able to follow the chase into downtown. The good news, though, is those LAPD helicopters, 2 of them now, certainly are able. And there we go. He's coming back towards us. Well, I thought so. Maybe it's just crossing through. You see the units there.
And you certainly
he pulled into a parking structure, Pat, Olive Hill.
Of course. But they were right behind him, right?
Yeah.
And they know.
Hit the like and subscription, baby.
So there's going to be 2 guys that we know of.
Yeah.
Possibly armed, we'll believe.
And you had 2 police helicopters. I mean, there is a lot of situations where they are able to, kind of get out and get a jump on law enforcement, and not the case here. These LAPD officers were right behind them. So yeah.
And not only that, right behind them, and obviously, hopefully, they will set up some kind of perimeter, right?
Yeah. And that's the airstrip's already saying, hey, 8th and Hill, 8th and Olive, let's get people in place, lock down the area, and then hopefully they'll be able to go, follow them into the parking garage and try to be able to locate them.
Yeah, and we've been talking about this, knowing that they've called ahead, following his every movement.
Yeah, this was one that they really were not about to let go at all. They kept this going the whole time.
Okay, so we've watched this from Oxnard to Van Nuys. We certainly picked it up in the valley near the Riverside.
We got some Dabbleverse legends in the room.
And he'll always believe that this person.
We've got Corn Diff and Flimsy Greenberg.
From the air and from the ground.
And look at what pops up right after. There you go. Earl Skakel in the house. Now let's see what's going on. Let's go back to, I've never laughed so hard in my life, Flimsy, with you talking to Kevin Brennan, explaining your new system. I was driving on my way to the hockey game I was playing in, and it was just fucking funny to me. I don't know why. Wasn't I the top leader one day? That had to really piss people off. Well, I'm going to assume they caught him, so. Thank you very much, guys. We'll go to 2 hours. We'll go another 20 minutes. Thank you very much. And with Corn Diff and Flimsy Greenberg in the chat, we can talk about the Dabbleverse. Thank you for the GOAT trophy. I'm not sure what that does, but hey, fuck it. I'm sure it does something. Now, I've got to be a little careful when I watch Skid Row because I caught some nudity before you guys saw it the other night. So, there's some real rogue outlaws. That's funny, Flimsy. I don't really consider myself the Dabbleverse. To be honest with you, I'm more Dabbleverse adjacent. And I certainly don't make a lot of money live streaming. Obviously, what I'm doing this for, or maybe it's not obvious. I want people to go, hey, this guy's pretty funny. Let me look at his stand-up clips. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And a shout out to Spectrum Internet. My internet was pretty piss poor. Now, because Corn Diff and Flimsy Greenberg is here, I'm going to play a song that DJ Electra did for me. You know, she seems to be quite the topic of conversation.
Saturday night, your shoes are shine, your collar's neat. You got that swing in your dancing feet. When you lean to the mic, don't even have to try and play it cool. And the girls all turn when you stop at
This is Los Angeles.
mic stand as he steps in the room. Earl Skakel live. Earl Skakel live. You got the whole block.
This is reality, Reverend. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my white ass. Earl Skakel alive. What up, Buddhist priest? Stugats.
You stop, you hit that joke and the whole room sings. Bring us into the light of spring. Even the clock on the far back wall seems to dance when you call. And the crowd gets loud like a coastal train. One little smile and we chant his name.
Patty, please. Big Bones Ben Jones. Stugats. Earl Skakel alive. Earl Skakel alive.
Feel alright, shoot-bop, shoot-bop, Earl Skakel live.
Shoebop, shoebop.
When the last bell rings, don't go away. We'll be right here for the next punchline. Take that bow in the silver light. Earl Skakel, keep us up all night. Earl Skakel alive. Earl Skakel alive. You got the whole block singing all night. Earl Skakel alive. Earl Skakel alive. You make that old heart feel alright. Shoot-bop, shoot-bop. Earl Skakel alive. Shoot-bop, shoot-bop. Earl Skakel alive. Earl Skakel alive.
I can't tell you, Callie. I can't tell you the methods of my madness. Yes, this is the Fashion District. Whoa. Oh, this is the lady that was naked on my stream. She cost me a week's worth of streams. Now we're gonna. I mean, corn diff and Flimsy Greenberg are here, so we're gonna, since they're East Coasters, I believe. Let's go to Kensington and close out the stream with some original Buddhist priest music. And please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps Daddy out. Daddy! Fuck yeah. Let's make this an all-time stream. See, I don't ask you guys for money. I'm no fucking grifter. Oh, that thought. I will Buddhist priest in the morning. Hit it. I wanna be robo-cocked. Yikes. I mean, I've fucked worse. I think that was Wes Unseld. Yeah, Scotty gets it. Keyboards, hit it. Is that Idris Elba? Now hold on.
Earl Skakel getting paid, baby.
We're gonna do a debut song right now. When Buddhist priest tells me that he has a new song, we go to the new song. Fuck yeah. Now, I almost got into a fight playing in my ball hockey game tonight. I was about to kill this fucking kid, but something prevented me from doing it. But you know what? I'll get him back.
Earl Skakel.
Okay, here we go. We got a new song here. All right, we're gonna debut a new song here. It's called "The Rain of Fire." This is done by the lovely and talented Buddhist priest.
Lightning shakes the earth and lights the fire. Thunder sounds all around.
I love hockey. I almost did get into a fight tonight. 5 years ago, I would have killed the guy.
Ain't no refuge now. It's on fire. It's all burning down. It's all on fire.
Well, I don't mind, Mr. Dunham, because I'm not doing anything wrong. The future house of Earl's House of Apes. You got to learn how to spell you idiot. I feel you, Mr. Dunham. Hey, let's hit the like and subscribe button, kids. That is a nice truck. I don't know about the rims, though. A little too wiggery for me. Yeah, Axe. What were you, an old contestant on Maury? Get the fuck out of here, Holmes. And Seymour, we don't do all caps in here, baby cakes. I mean exactly what you think I mean. Thank you, Simo. Yeah, you got that right, Tom. Why? Just send me your resume, Jacqueline. Thank you, Alan. See, me and Simo can be buddies. Yeah, nobody fucks with berry jelly. Trust me on that one. All caps basically means you're yelling. Are you interviewing for a girlfriend? Not in a YouTube live stream. That was Rain of Fire by the great Buddhist priest. Yeah, you too, unedited. Thank you very much. We'll go 2 more minutes here. A nice tight 2-hour stream. I do appreciate you guys tuning in today, tonight, this morning, last night. And tell a friend. What you're looking at, P-Walk, is life, baby. This ain't Pam Anderson jogging on the beaches of Malibu with her giant fake tits. This is that Stevie Lou? No, I'm straight edge, baby. I'm straight edge. Yeah, double tap the like, double tap the subscriptions. We're just a small, humble. Ooh, look at those legs, baby. Fuck yeah. She got some gams on her. Is that Gilly? No, I'm sorry. See, I'll do a little Dabbleverse stuff for you guys there. I mean, I know the audience. I mean, nice tattoo on the left quadricep. I mean, I fucked worse, I'll tell you that much. 30 seconds, guys. Is that Quadfather? I'm just kind of... My bad. Thank you, William. I appreciate that very much. This channel survives on likes and subscriptions. Every now and then we get a nice super chat. That doesn't suck either. These are where the rats go, like this little crack right here, right there. They usually run to right here. It's a little crack right there. Where are you from, Tom Smith? Hey, let's get to 300 likes. I don't ask you guys for much. Let's get the 300 likes. Now, we have 400 people in here. 275 likes. $30.52. Not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. It is weird, Sam Mark B. It is weird. I'll give you that. I'll grant you that. But don't shoot the messenger, baby. I'm just a small YouTube streamer in Los Angeles, California. And in terms of me recording, it's a public stream, baby. It's a public street. There's a camera right there. There's another camera right there. Got 2 cameras within 2 feet of each other. So I don't need their consent, to be frank. It's a public stream. Public camera that the taxpayers pay for. So there's another camera right there. So we've got 3 cameras literally within about 5 feet of each other. So I love you guys. Earl Skakel. I'm a fucking warrior. You sound suspicious. Do you really think that I can have a serious conversation with you, bro, with a name like Rhetorical Buddha? I do pay taxes, and I guarantee you I pay more taxes than you. You're a poor. You'll never be more than that. Bottom line is this, brother. I'm 6'1", 205 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, always sweet, never sour, and I'm the man of the hour, baby. So suck on those nuts, bitch.